You know, one of the good things about being a pastor is people come and ask you questions, and they ask you biblical questions. One of the bad things about being a pastor is people come and ask you questions, biblical questions, and expect a good answer. Well, one of our students asked me the question the other night, what about dinosaurs? Are dinosaurs in the Bible? Well, the reality of it is, scholars debate on this. Some scholars say there are dinosaurs in the Bible. It's found in Job chapter 40 and Job chapter 41. There's two animals, creatures mentioned that people would say maybe are dinosaurs. One was the Leviathan and one is the behemoth. Other scholars say the Leviathan is actually what describes a crocodile, a very, very large crocodile. Other people say that the behemoth is a very, very large hippopotamus or maybe even an elephant. The Bible describes them as being as tall and as strong as cedar trees. And so we don't really know if those are dinosaurs or not. So then that gives us the question, why aren't dinosaurs mentioned in the Bible? Well, the answer is found in the term dinosaur didn't even come into existence until 1841 when a paleontologist last named Owens said that there is this bones that they had found and they gave it the term dinosaur. So it's a relatively new term because there was Bibles published hundreds of years before that. It's kind of like there's no mention of television sets either, but we know that they exist. So how do we reconcile that there's dinosaurs or there's not dinosaurs in the Bible? Well, as we've been reading through the book of Genesis, we see that we can always find a lot of information and theology in Genesis. And it says this in chapter 1, verse 24. And God said, let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals, each according to its kind. And it was so. And God made the wild animals according to their kinds, and livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. You see, here we see that whether the dinosaurs are mentioned in the Bible or not, God was the creator. So when people ask about dinosaurs, dinosaurs don't disprove the Bible. Rather, the Bible explains dinosaurs. Thanks for your questions. Send them in to us and we'll try to answer them again. We'll see you tomorrow.